Thanks, Baloo. Oh, wait. Alright, what do you gotta say?
I don't know.
We're stuck.
Uncle Scrooge.
Fuck.
We'll never get by the mask. Look at it. Wait, what? Well, okay. Yeah, okay. So let me go then. Thank you.
So...
Watch out for the lightning.
It's not gonna... No. It's not a thing.
I wonder if you can pull the cannon.
No, there's no context clue that says you can pull that. Like spoots.
Is that a secret little thingy here?
No, God knows.
I think it was just a setup.
I think this is the way you have to go.
If it is,
He could still keep going up. Mother clucker.
Why'd you go down there, Paul?
Well, you know what you do? You find
I just said pull the cannon. I said nothing about going
you
down.
find Launchpad and say,
And
yeah,
I'm gonna say I want to go back.
get the fuck out of here.
I want to go
Well,
back
it might
home.
also go up on the other side.
Yeah.
You never know.
What the f...
Depending on which way you pull
I see. That's kind of cool. It's clever. It's clever. All right, I'll give it to it. Give it to the game.
it. You know what those crabs kind of remind me of? The ones from the...
Mario Bros.
yeah, when you play the pipe level against each other.
Oh yeah, they do look like they look like the original original
Mario Bros. Yeah, the Mario Bros.
Well, they look
crabs.
more like the Mario 3 variation.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's true.
Just
Oh my God. Just so cute.
He's just so
Boink,
happy.
boink, boink, boink. Nice. Thanks for the.
No!
Whoa! Wow.
Oh, God!
Respawn be a gosh. Oh, you can pull the barrel.
Yep. Or I could just wait for a
No,
rat.
we're not.
Don't.
Don't tempt fate. You're not swift enough to pull that off successfully with 3 hits.
Yes, I am. I could do it.
You can.
I could totally do it.
Well, you don't need to because you already got it.
I can do it!
It was a one hook. Sweet. Uh-oh. You cock.
Thanks.
I hope he loses all of his money because of it.
I can't. No, it's gonna go into my total. So now I get to keep that money. Yeah, see? That Launchpad did that in the first one, too.
Yeah.
He allowed you to keep his money, but everything respawns, so therefore that's how you ended up getting...
Oh, you gotta buy the safe again.
Oh. That's how you ended up getting over 10 million, is you just had to redo, like, 1 or 2 levels.
Yeah. They made the treasures come back, right? Not the hidden ones.
Not the hidden ones,
just
but
the regular ones.
Yeah, all the other treasures do.
Yeah.
Yep. Yes. Thank you. Exit. Where to, Uncle Scrooge? Yeah, we already established this, Launchpad. You literally just told me this like 5 minutes ago.
Cool.
Attention deficit much? Does it? Oh, lightning again. Come on. Okay. Please be back. Please be. Yes!
Wow.
Yes, it is!
Why don't you go to Launchpad and quit again?
I kind of want to.
Just do it.
Just frickin' farm lives.
Grinding for life.
What?
Are we grinding for
Yes.
Sure.
Do it. Are you not going to?
No, I'm not going to. We don't need to. At least not yet. If I need to, oh god.
Yeah, and you're a duck.
I need
what
to-
kind of duck can't swim?
Yeah, that's true. Oh boy. If I need to, we can always go back to this level again.
True.
So, like, after I...
Drop
Fuck!
it.
He's gonna... How am I supposed to do this? Oh, that's how.
He drops it like slightly before you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, just to fucking freak the fuck out of you.
Sweetie, let me get that booty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
About that.
Wait a minute.
How about no?
Yep.
How about no?
Crazy Dutch bastard.
Come on. Yes.
So are you gonna get one up? So you're just gonna launch pad out?
No.
Come on, don't be a bitch.
I already
just
passed-
fucking waste.
I already passed.
We're only at an hour and a half. All right.
Ooh.
We can last. Oh.
Yes.
Whoa! Another piece of cheese.
Yes. Yes.
Map. That's what I meant.
I don't think I've ever gotten this many pieces of the map when I played this game the first time.
You didn't know
Did you
about
even
the
know
map.
about the map?
No, I knew about the map.
Oh,
I don't
bullshit.
think he even knew
I
about
Yeah,
the
did.
the
I
story
did.
tells you about it, but you don't know.
Did you know about the upgrades?
Yes, of course
You
I
did not, you cock.
Lied to us.
I know, what an idiot.
I was hoping it would squish it.
Me too!
Now pogo on it.
Oh my god, that would have been fucking funny as hell if it was just like boing. What game was I playing where that happened to me? Where I got crushed by the door because I didn't realize it could kill me.
I've had that on a one of those ones where you're timed before.
Yeah. I feel like it was the messenger, actually. I got killed by a door. What the hell? Oh.
Had a feeling.
You had a feeling?
Had a feeling.
Was it more than a feeling?
Yeah.
Boston.
I get you. I see what you did there. Well, that's ominous.
What's a pirate ship?
Hey!
All
Last
right.
upgrade!
Take this hammer adapter.
Hammer!
And use it to break the things that a golf swing normally wouldn't.
The golf swing into his shins.
Yeah. Break his
No.
duck fucking legs. Mobster duck. Well, now you can go to Launchpad. And
Sure.
break that thing at the beginning.
And go back to the beginning
No.
just to get
Actually,
to Launchpad.
keep going down.
You keep going down.
You keep going down. How do I get that though?
Yeah.
You gotta bounce
here he
off
is.
fucking rat
Yep,
face.
There he is. I wasn't sure if he was gonna come back.
Of course he was gonna come back. It's a
Capcom
game.
game.
Everything respawns.
That's true.
Or you could have just come down and gone right back up.
My god. Oh my god. Why? Yeah, why would you? Oh, don't break it. How does that make any sense?
Because I gotta break it to.
No, I mean, how does that make sense that he didn't go? Wow, they are just throwing one-ups in
He
your
was
face.
attached to it.
are.
He couldn't. He just slid in place.
Oh, that's a good point. Wow.
I wonder
Whoa.
if those hooks are used for anything.
No, not at all.
Ow.
Oh,
They're for him.
Wow. Use the cake!
No.
Because you can just buy another one.
One more hit and use the cake.
Yeah.
Oops. Oops. It actually makes it really difficult to hit him.
Cake.
Son of a
never mind.
bitch.
Yes. Use the cake.
It was like
I wasn't
Use the cake.
This was
No,
like
the cake is a lie.
He was the lamest Mega Man villain I've ever seen.
Use the cake.
Hookman!
Actually, the hooks were strategically put in place where it made it actually very difficult to hit him.
The boat's no longer sinking.
Uncle Scrooge, it's terrible! Webby's been kidnapped!
No, Webby!
I have to rescue her!
Except I actually am gonna take. Oh no! If you want.
If
Webby,
you want the
I'll-
Webbies back, Scrooge, meet me at the machine.
What kind of accent was that?
Oh yes,
Is he
be sure
Scottish?
to bring her your
How do you be
treasures!
That wasn't Scottish.
It wasn't close to
Oh,
anything, actually.
Oh yes, I'll be sure to bring her treasures!
Actually, after when we finish this one, I'll have to show you like one of the, I think my favorite cooking like videos I've ever seen.
Alright.
Okay. Do I have to
We've gotten 5
pieces of the map, Uncle Scrooge? Yes.
Okay.
I got you. Damn it!
Oh,
I do have to
okay.
go straight to this one.
Why would he go rescue her?
Oh, that makes sense because now I.
You can go the other way.
Oh, lame.
and this is open.
Sauce. That's
Actually,
stupid.
If I have the upgrade,
I don't think it works.
no.
Yeah, lame.
Not on those because it's gold.
So wait a minute. Like, this can't be just. It can't just automatically thrust you into the end. Right?
I hope not because I wanted to go back to a couple of levels
Yeah.
beforehand.
I've been waiting for you, Scrooge.
I'll be taking those treasures now.
Okay. And how are you gonna do that? What happened?
Fuck you, bud.
Thank you so much for the
Oh,
treasures.
ransom.
Now let me show you something in return.
This is your deathbed.
Whoa!
Oh.
Whoa!
It's the D1000.
Wow! 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 It's the Duck 1000 Terminator. This is kind of cool, actually. He
Yeah.
looks stupid.
Ah,
Come on, dude. He's so easy. It's
Damn it.
ridiculous.
damn it.
What? You just wait till he starts walking. He is the lamest boss I've ever seen. His stupid little kick. Whack, whack. This thing is dumb.
Ow.
Fuck you, bug.
Alright, now use the cake. Yep. Nope, right there. There you go. I hope the cake was squandered.
God damn it. God damn it.
that is kind of shitty, actually.
Ah. Would you please?
Jesus.
There.
Oh, you really do have to get like above his hand, huh? Nice. No squandage.
True Paul fashion. Just
Ain't that the truth?
Incredible!
Ah!
The T-1000.
Really was.
The T-1000 was
told
defeated.
you.
But I'll have the
He was
last
in
laugh.
the,
I'll
show.
sink this ship and all the treasures aboard.
I think so, yeah.
Oh wow.
Webigail.
It's Webby.
Webby.
Webby's the
For short for
nickname.
Webigail.
Wait a minute.
Treasures, they all sank into the sea.
That can't be the end of the game.
No, I hope not.
I hope so.
That'd be the most anticlimactic thing
It's
I've ever
too
seen.
bad we lost all of the treasure, but at least we've got each other.
Why is he... No.
He's Scottish.
Yeah, he is.
He is.
I
He's
suppose true friendship is all you really need for happiness, my
just
lads.
all you
Just
need
stop.
for happiness.
Never. Don't worry, Uncle Scrooge. Oh, your treasure's safe.
How is it safe?
Oh my god. Oh no. No.
Okay.
No, what?
Hey, look, our treasure.
We're just going for an ending, correct?
It is.
I mean, I wanted to get all of the map, but...
Well, yeah, we probably needed all the treasure map. But what on earth was the secret treasure of McDuck? Oh, so there's a true ending, technically? Is there, like, another set of levels or something? Or I assume there's another
Keep
level,
going.
then.
But what on earth? That's it.
What on
Wait,
earth?
didn't we find all pieces of the map?
We only found five.
How many pieces were there?
Well, there was one we could buy. Did you buy it?
I did. I bought
No.
it.
There should... According to this, there should be...
6, technically. There's 5 levels.
Oh, okay, so
You start with one,
one.
technically.
Okay, so yeah, we missed one. Because if you didn't, there's 3 endings.
I would assume there is one for having no...
So if
Well,
you
what would be-
if you didn't find all 5 pieces of the map, you get this ending.
If you
Okay.
didn't find... I got 5, though.
You had 5 of the 6.
Oh, you said if you got all 5.
So if you find all 5, there's another ending. And then if your money is 0, there's a different ending.
Of course there is. So what the best...
You
The best ending is
were a
finding all
smartass,
5.
but you were actually right. In level 5, when I got the upgrade, I was supposed to go back to Launchpad. I
Yeah,
wasn't
there
supposed
was a
to finish
level.
the level. I
Yeah.
wasn't supposed to finish the
Well,
level.
that part right there, that led you to the end of the game.
yeah,
that
I couldn't.
part-
Yeah, I couldn't do anything about it.
No, so that wouldn't have mattered, but there was a level that you needed that ability for.
Wait a minute.
Because remember, there was that part where in the pyramid where there was that treasure up here, and then there was
Yeah.
a treasure down here you couldn't get to. I bet you that was a piece of the map.
Yeah, it probably was.
Well, what do we want to do? Do we want to?
Kind of want to keep going.
You want to get the true ending?
I kind of do.
Should we just consider the game beat?
The game's beat.
Let's get the true ending.
I think the game's beat.
Yeah, I mean
And then
we
can
never.
fast forward to get to the true ending.
Because technically, there have been games that we've played where we've gotten an ending, but not the best ending.
Yeah.
Mighty Bomb Jack.
That's why I was asking for...
Kickmaster. Technically, we would have had to play another time or two. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's an ending.
I want to.
And it's not the bad ending.
it's not the bad ending. It's just the normal ending.
So I would say normal ending constitutes as a
Yeah,
thing.
sure.
So do you want to do a wrap up and then just keep playing and recording and then get the best ending?
Yeah, we could be done.
You sure?
I'll probably just end up playing this game again, like off camera, though.
All right. I mean, we could do that. I mean, if you want to be a fucking half-ass loser about it, that's. No, I'm just kidding.
How long did this take?
Well, hour 42 minutes.
Okay, that's not too bad.
But you
not
gotta
bad.
figure this game's really not that fucking long.
No, it's really not. It's
Most of this-
it's 5 levels.
Yeah, and most of this was just the fact we had to continue twice. Mm-hmm. Or start over twice, I should say. And
Honestly,
just learning the game. I feel like
because
you
honestly, the game was not hard at all. It was just more so like learning what to do.
Yeah.
And then just doing it.
Honestly, you could do this in under a half hour, I think.
I don't know about a half hour, but under an hour for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Under an hour for sure.
Alright, so we'll consider this game beaten then. So, we got game 199. Duck. Hold on. Why? Game. Please. 199.
And see, and that is the reason why,
Duck,
even as a kid and now, especially as an adult, I always fear taking a certain path because I think that it's going to lock you into that path and you're not going to be able to go back to explore
a lot of
other
games
things.
at least give you some sort of clue that it's going to happen.
Yeah, this one didn't give you anything. So I'm almost thinking maybe what you have to do then is you'd have to complete the levels out of order and like
Get the upgrades.
maybe even start on this one, or start on every level that gives you an upgrade to get the upgrade,
and then finish levels.
and then finish the other level.
Which is kind of shitty,
Yeah.
actually. But that'll actually go into our score anyway.
it actually will, because it definitely has replayability in that sense.
So let's get down to it. What would you give DuckTales? Oh, well, obviously, hour 42 minutes to beat the game.
Yes.
What do you give the game for a difficulty?
For a difficulty, honestly,
Do you want to see what we gave the original DuckTales?
No, maybe. But I already have an idea of what I'm going to give it.
When did we... Boy, DuckTales was game 10.
Yeah, it was early.
We gave it a 5 for difficulty, a 7 for fun, just to let you know. So
5 for difficulty.
Yes. So middle of the road for DuckTales 1.
I'm honestly going to give this game. I'm in the middle here of I don't know whether to give it a 3 or 4.
Oh, you think it's easier than the first?
Oh hell yeah!
You can buy continues, so yeah, that does make it easy.
And there was the one level you could farm at lives.
You could farm lives too.
You could buy health. You could buy oh yeah.
But honestly,
It's
just
kind
even the things that you have to do,
syndrome.
the things that you have to do. What?
The first one was easy. The first one was hard. Second one was easier.
Oh.
It's Mega Man 2 syndrome.
Oh, I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
you were feeling something
No,
like on your
no, no,
neck
no,
or
no,
something.
no,
No, but
That's the
it's
way
like
the brain works.
even the level designs, like there's nothing inherently like uber difficult in any of the levels. I died several times, but some of them were just due to carelessness, but some of them were actually just due to literally trial and error. I didn't know like I had to pogo on one of those platforms, those hidden platforms. And I died there. And unfortunately, I lost my continue at that point. So it's like there was nothing that was super difficult.
None of the enemies were difficult. They
No.
all were just variations of here. I'm gonna come at you.
And the bosses, and honestly, I mean, no boss was really that difficult. Yeah, I played stupidly against the golem thing, but I mean, no boss was really difficult.
No.
And some of them even had really super easy patterns, too.
Honestly, I think I'm going 3. personally.
I think I might actually go with 3 on this
Just
one
the
then.
fact that you can buy
Continues,
items,
you can buy lives.
1-ups, like this game's
You don't even
easy.
have to find in the first one. You had to find those additional hits.
Yeah.
The extra hits that you would get. You had to find those in a treasure. In this one, it's you buy them
yeah.
basically.
The only thing that's yeah, you're right. Like it was made much easier than the original one.
And well, now that we know your total money, I mean, obviously, it doesn't really matter what your total money is because that doesn't influence the ending at all.
Yeah, it does.
Right.
0.
Well, if you get 0, but it's like there's no reason why I shouldn't have just spent money on
Which
like,
makes
the
me
one-ups
wonder
and
if you
stuff.
can spend the money to heal yourself in this one as well.
I don't think so.
I don't
because
think
that's
so.
why they let you buy the cake.
Yeah.
I bet you, it would take a lot of calculating to get to that even amount. I have a feeling you just buy 1-ups until you're out of money. Because you can't buy any other item multiple times. While
No,
you're
but you
carrying
can
it.
take.
You'd
can-
also really have to know where all the hidden ones that pop up
You could
are
take
to avoid them.
you could take Launchpad to go back and then just buy things until you ran out of money.
Yeah.
Basically.
Well, I wonder then if you could get all of the pieces of the map and then still have $0.
Probably.
But the treasures probably still count toward. I don't know, man. It's weird.
It's tricky. Something
Yeah.
to try.
But yeah, honestly, the game's not.
It's not hard.
It doesn't look nearly as difficult as the first one was. The controls look a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that you don't have to hold down to pogo like in the first one.
The controls are a lot smoother in this one.
Yeah, because that was your biggest issue in the first game was the fact that pogoing was unreliable as fuck.
Yes, it was.
Sometimes holding down would work, sometimes it wouldn't. This one, it's you hold B.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think they tighten the controls up a lot.
Yeah, definitely.
So with that being said, we'll move on to fun. We gave a 7 to the first one. Do you think this is about the same or less? I know it's not more, but
you know
what do
what's
you
not
think?
more.
The fun's not
Fun.
higher on this than it was the first one. Or do you
Uh-oh.
really think it is?
Uh-oh.
I think it might be.
Get the fuck out of here. It is
I know-
not
I
an
know I
8
started
for fun.
7.1.
I know. No. I know I started off by saying that 1 was better.
Uh-oh, he's got a new addiction.
To be quite honest, I see this one being more replayable than the first one.
Really?
Yeah. Because this one, it's not just about like finding the hidden treasures. Like the hidden treasures are bonus in this one, but it's about finding the map. like finding the treasure
right.
map, and it has almost a Metroidvania quality because of the fact that you get these upgrades, then you have to go back to other levels to then use those upgrades to find some of the hidden items. I really like that.
It was more in depth than the first one.
This one feels, even though it is still linear as all get out, it feels like there was more exploration possible in this one than there was in the first one.
Because you could revisit levels.
Well, no, not
The
even
first
just
one
that.
you couldn't.
Because you could revisit levels, but there were so many different branching paths that it's like,
Yeah,
there were
I
a couple
suppose
levels where I finished them and I'm just like, no, I didn't take one of these paths. So I want to go back and do another path.
The fact that you did have the upgrades to open the other paths was cool. It was a good touch.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean,
I don't think it's
I don't think the music's as iconic as
the
it was
music
in the
is
first
bland
one.
as fuck.
It is.
in this
It is
one.
bland.
It is
I will
definitely
say that.
not as good as the first
But the game's got a lot of replayability. The graphics are very crisp, very clear.
It looked about the same as the first.
Gameplay is a heck of a lot better in this one. It's more in depth than the first one was as well too. So I mean, yeah, it's not as good in certain aspects, but in almost every other aspect, I think it's better than the original. I really do.
Honestly,
And as I was playing this game, it was growing on me.
but I mean, could that just be because it feels like DuckTales? Because it is DuckTales, you know what I mean? Like you love DuckTales 1.
I do,
and
but
this is basically just a new version of DuckTales 1 for you.
it's DuckTales meets Metroid. And I like that.
Yeah.
Metroid Light.
I would give it the same. I would say it's a 7. Because what made 1 so good was the fact that all of the environments were vastly different in 1. You know, you had the ice level, the moon, the Amazon.
How is that different with this one?
This one, I feel like a lot of levels they all kind of felt the same. Like they weren't all that different.
You had Scotland, you had the pyramids, or Egypt, which you literally were like, oh, this is actually a really cool level.
Well,
You
the
literally
pyramid was
talked about how
interesting,
great that one was.
But
Then you had the ship, and then you had the island. I mean, you had a little bit of everything.
I guess, I don't know, like, to me, there were clever little things that they did. I like the fact you could pull some of the things and like the upgrades, but the music sucked to me. The music was a step down compared to 1. Graphically, it's the same. It's the same. There were no graphical improvements. The enemies to me felt bland. The bosses were bland. Like, to me, it just feels the same as 1. But now we'll add some things, but have a lesser and like it balances out to being the same as 1, as far as fun goes. You know what I mean? Maybe I'm not as good at explaining it.
No,
as what I mean. But
No, I see exactly what you're saying, and my brain is working in overdrive right now because I almost feel exactly what you're saying. This game is an enigma.
Yeah.
Because it feels like it's better than the first one, but yet I almost don't. Now I'm like, you've convinced me. Maybe it's not quite an 8.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a 7. But
I feel like, for me personally, I feel like if the levels had been more distinct, because they all felt basically the same, I don't know, I feel like it would have been that 8. It would have edged up to an 8. Even if the music had just had that extra little something. The end felt so rushed. Like,
yeah,
it was literally like we didn't even know what was happening. The end was a joke. You know what I mean? At least with the other one, you went back to Transylvania and you had to find the right thing to go through to. This one was just, oh, I'm still on the ship. I went up this one room. I'm gonna kick D1000. Boom, done. Like, okay, like it just came out of fucking left field. It felt so abrupt. So it's like, to me, like I feel like they knew what they wanted to do, but didn't quite know how to end it. So to me, this feels like the same. It feels like a 7.
it is a good game, and I will give it that. Yes, there's some things that could have been completed or could have been finished a little bit tighter and better, but I think this is a really good game. I will agree.
Still a good score.
Yes, I will give this a 7 at least. but it is definitely I definitely enjoyed this. Literally, I think when we first started playing it, I was quick to say DuckTales 1 is better. This one's not as good. But the more I was playing it, and maybe that's why I'm so like wanting to give it a higher score, is because it hasn't happened in a long time where the longer I play a game, the more I'm falling in love with it.
Oh, yeah.
Usually it happens the opposite way, where it's like the longer we play a game, the more frustrated and the more done I am with a game. This game was literally the exact opposite.
Yeah, we go through that phase where the longer we're playing it, the more we hate it.
Exactly. And this, it didn't feel like that, which is why I was so quick to say, too, like, I think I want to play this game again to get all the map pieces, because I actually literally... I keep saying literally. I did have a lot of fun with this game.
Yeah.
So...
Alright, so that is a 3 for difficulty,
Yes.
a 7 for fun. Well, that's about as objective as it's going to get, because this one falls into the same realm as Panic Restaurant. So, what did you pay for DuckTales 2?
So, DuckTales 2, I got this game at Game Crazy.
Wow, rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Game Crazy. For $7.99.
Suck it. Did you really?
I did. I
Wow.
did. $7.99, and that was actually, at the time that I bought that was on the more pricier side of games, because I think the most expensive up to that point that I had paid, like, out of the first 300 or 400 games that I had, the most I had ever spent on a game was $14.99 for Bomberman 2.
Yeah.
Actually,
Wow.
I'm not even sure if it was $14.99. It may have been $12.99. No, it was $14.99. But yeah, that was the most expensive I had ever paid for a Nintendo game. So $7.99 was kind of on the higher side of things.
Can I just say, and I always mean to say this and I always forget, it's impressive that you remember what you've paid for almost every single title.
I don't know why I remember most of them.
It's impressive to me that you remember that
I know
kind of
why
shit.
you remember is because you're freaking obsessive.
Maybe. That could be it.
It's just,
When
it's
it comes
always
to-
cool to me.
When it comes to your collecting, you are obsessive.
I love it.
Yeah, I am. I am. I think that's my personality, though. It's
Well,
like,
yeah, but
when
that's-
I get
I
into
think-
something, I'm like balls to the
I think
wall.
it's a common trait you'll find with people that do collect.
There's
They always
people,
have
they
some
addictive-
aspect that
addictive
they
personalities.
focus on, like some narrow aspect of everything they're collecting, and there's always that one thing that they will keep remembering.
Which is
so.
why I'm scared to death to ever, like, I'm so glad I've never had an inkling or a desire to smoke cigarettes, because I have a feeling I'm of that personality where it's if I have one, I'm a 5-pack a day guy.
5 packs a day. Like. Anyway,
Paul's like, I just stand outside the factory.
so currently on PriceCharting.com, DuckTales 2 goes for $186.20.
This is
It's up there.
It is a hard game to find. Honestly, the one that I had gotten at
actually.
Game Crazy years ago, and this was, we're talking like 2004, I think.
Oh wow! So this was
Oh yeah, it
this
was,
was real early in our
yes,
friendship.
Very, yes.
God,
It was
were we even
2004
friends at that point?
We may have been. 2004 or 2005. But yes, I had found this game. It was probably up to that point outside of conventions. It's probably the only time I'd ever found DuckTales 2, like out in the wild.
I would say this one is uncommon. We do not run across it very often. Not nearly as much as one.
No, sure.
One is in that same common as water.
One has a lot of copies.
Yeah.
2 has the unfortunate knack of being hidden because it's more expensive than common games, but it's not quite expensive enough to the point of where it's like at conventions, it's not like the game that you'll find in many cases.
Right.
You'll find like the Zombie Nations or the Panic Restaurants or the Little Samsons or the Bonk's Adventures, but this one is
Snow
really
Bros.
kind of, it's like this one's really in the middle, so it's really hard to find.
So obviously, it's not worth it for 186. I'm sorry.
It's honestly, I love this game. I think it's great. You can replay it a lot. You can get a lot of money's worth out of it. But at $186, this is a game that collectors get, and that it's priced because of the fact that it's so hard to find, and it came so late in Nintendo's life cycle. I believe this game came out in 1993.
Oh, that is late.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Very late. Yeah. And so that's why this game is as expensive as it is. But at that point, and this is what we're going to get into with a lot of games of that later nature, is that they're great games, but we're still going to have to say it's not worth it because of the fact that that's a big investment. That is a very big investment.
This is definitely... Remember when they did that Capcom Saturday morning collection? This wasn't part of it, was it?
Yeah, it was.
I thought only the first one was.
Nope. DuckTales 1, DuckTales 2, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 1 and 2, and Tailspin.
Darkwing Duck wasn't part of that?
I don't believe so.
Oh, that's a shame.
Unless, wait a minute, maybe it was Darkwing Duck instead of DuckTales 2.
That's what I feel like this one wasn't
What was
on
it called?
The Disney Saturday afternoon collection.
Yeah, something like that.
That came out on the Switch, or was that just a digital?
PS4?
And that was a digital thing, right?
I want to say it was digital.
I don't think they ever did a...
And I want to say Xbox. It was on Xbox as well. It might have been on Switch. I don't really know, actually. Wii U, maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Darkwing Duck was on there.
Oh, it was?
So,
maybe it was 6 games then.
So,
Maybe.
DuckTales 2.
It was.
Tailspin, Darkwing Duck, Chip and Dale,
Dale 2.
Okay.
So,
Yep. So, okay.
I thought it was only the 4 for some reason.
No.
it was only the 4... Because the cover art only shows...
Maybe that's what it was.
It probably doesn't show DuckTales 2 or Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers 2.
No, it's just an individual
Yeah,
picture for
because
each
it's...
of them.
Yeah, because it's... Yeah.
So I would say, actually, if this is a game you really want to play...
Get the collection.
Get the collection.
Get
honestly.
get that Saturday afternoon collection.
Yeah.
Because that, I would imagine, $20, $30
Yeah,
maybe.
and then you'll get DuckTales 2. You'll also get another obscure gem of Chip and Dale 2, which is actually a hard game to find as well, too.
$20.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
There you go.
I would say that's
literally
that'll cover your bases.
You're getting technically $500+ worth of games on this $20 collection, so that's the way to go.
Absolutely.
That is definitely the way to go.
So there you guys go. That'll do it.
That will do it.
So as we said at the beginning, hit us up on Facebook.
Hit us up on Twitter.
Go to PowerTripGaming.tv, takes you directly to the channel where you can watch all of our other videos, including DuckTales, Tailspin, Darkwing Duck,
Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers.
There you go.
I don't think we did the second one.
We didn't do the second one yet
No.
because we were so fed up with the teamwork that we displayed on the first one. We said,
We
"Nah."
said never again.
Yes, you can also write us an email at nespowertrip@gmail.com. I'm going to
Yes.
start throwing that one in there.
All right. Or check us out on iTunes and Stitcher for the PTG Powercast, where we talk about video game stuff, but other life stuff as well, too. Anything that you want to hear us talk about, we will talk about it.
We will, to our best abilities, which
We
doesn't
do
say much.
sometimes have trouble talking.
Some of us have more ability than others.
Some of us can't talk well. Case in point, check out our playthrough of MTV's Remote Control.
Come on now.
Andy has trouble talking
Come
sometimes.
on, it's not that I have... Yeah, that's fair. I was under a lot of stress.
Did you know that your... my
Fuddle?
my nephew made that a ringtone on his phone because he literally listened to it and he died.
Oh my
He
God.
died.
That's awesome.
And when you turn on the closed captioning, it covers all the words, and then there's nothing when you say
Just
that.
nothing.
So it's just, yeah, he was like, it's gonna probably come up with like undistinguishable chatter or something.
Unintelligible.
Yeah, unintelligible, and it doesn't even say that. It just says nothing.
Idiot. So next time on Power
Hey.
Trip.
It's
What?
game 200.
Not
Oh.
yet. That was 199.
No, next game on Power Trip is
Is
going to
game-
be number 200.
The next game is 200.
That's right.
It is.
We're rounding that
So,
200 marker.
We are getting there. We're getting so close. We've been doing this for 5 years, and we're about to hit 200.
Not even a third yet.
Nope.
We suck. This is taking
So
a
next
long-
time, we are going to play something special.
We sure are. Yeah, next time on Power Trip, we'll play something special.
Way to just copy what I said, but very lackluster, too, so ruining the
Yeah.
outro.
You sound
You're awesome.
depressed about hitting 200.
Yeah, you're awesome.
Now I'm upset
Thanks.
about. You know, I did like that part. That made me laugh.
That was funny.